Happy Hump Day, guys.
You want to put that back to comments, please?
All right, sorry.
He does that, and then we don't know if you guys said anything.
Countdown up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So sorry about last week. I was planning on doing the live stream.
He let you guys down last
week.
Did.
Well, I was planning on doing it. I was going to get it all set up.
Hello, life is good today.
Welcome in. Life is good. And about 3:30 last Wednesday, I got a call. There was Budweiser truck ran into the river right by our house.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
We were out of power from 3:30 Wednesday afternoon until like 5:30 Thursday morning.
That was Wednesday?
Yeah. So, that kind of
that throw a wrench in things.
That ties into the old saying, or the old thing where, why is Budweiser like having sex in the canoe?
I've never heard that. What are you talking about?
You've never heard that?
No.
How is Budweiser like having sex in the canoe?
Oh, well, you didn't say it that way the first time either, but I never heard of that either.
Oh, okay.
Do you guys know? I know we're allowed to say that word. Isn't this family friendly?
I'm not going to say it. They're both effing close to water. and that Budweiser truck proved that right.
But you heard that here first.
Yeah.
All right, putting the hair up.
So yeah, Budweiser truck must have taken out a power pole on its way into the river. But anyway, hope the driver's all right. I was just gonna
say, can't you just say, hope everybody's okay?
Yeah, hope everybody's okay.
Involved? Yeah,
absolutely, for sure.
Yeah. Golly, only think about
I haven't heard anything.
Funny pants.
What? I got to make a joke every once in a while.
I know you do. You do.
Keep the humor in your life.
Well, somebody's got to do it because usually it's me keeping it in your life.
Yeah. Of course, Laurie was in Maine anyway.
I was.
So I was going to send you a link so you could join in, but it never happened. I sat here in the dark all night long Wednesday night and went to bed in the dark and
woke up in the dark.
Yeah, well, now we had power back on.
Yeah.
That actually woke me up.
Oh, when the power went back on? Yeah, of course it did.
So anyway, we are back.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. So how was your week in Maine?
What are we talking about? What'd you put up there?
Just that we're back.
Woo, we're back.
We're back. Yeah.
It was good. It was there was some parts that were relaxing. There were some parts that were tiring. And there were some parts that, were just kind of nice. And
so you spent the first 3 days at Moosehead Lake?
Yes. So Monday, we got there late Monday. So I was there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, checked out Thursday. So we were there.
Okay.
We stayed at a place called Misty Morning Cottages, which actually was really nice. It was right on the water. And I did post a few times. So if you guys saw it, I was up at the butt crack of dawn and I was taking pictures of sunrises.
Yeah, I'd wake up in the morning and I see that Laurie has already been up for a while and posting pictures and stuff. I'm like, what in the world is going on with Maine?
Why does she not do that at home?
I've never seen her up that early. Never. No, I leave for work in the morning and see her come into work a couple hours later.
You could have just said that I was still in bed and sleeping when you leave.
Okay.
Yeah. So Maine was having a heat wave. I don't know if anybody heard about that, which is very unusual.
It was in the 90s.
Mid to high 90s
in Maine.
Yeah. So the cabin that we stayed in, of course, didn't have any AC because you don't necessarily
you need AC for in Maine.
You do not. But the downstairs, for the most part, was comfortable. It was upstairs where the windows were a little smaller and there was no air getting in there that it was really hot. So it wasn't pleasurable to sleep in.
Yeah, I'll bet. I couldn't imagine trying to sleep in 90-degree weather.
Mm-hmm. And we had fans. And, again, the cottages were great. We didn't have any issues with them at all. However, because it was so hot, there was only one area of outlets in the middle of the room.
Oh.
And so you couldn't reach to put the fan in the window to
And
pull
they
out some of that hot air.
didn't have ceiling fans or anything.
No. They had the white fan, like those white fans that we have.
Oh, like a box fan.
Yeah. So
Yeah, if you could put a box fan in the window blowing out, you could suck some of that hot air out and get more cooler air
Right.
from downstairs coming up.
and
But
so we
couldn't do
didn't
that,
really
huh?
know how to navigate Monday night. Like we didn't realize it was going to be that hot. We felt that it was hot because the house was shut up when we got there, right?
Mm.
And so the next day, my cousin came and spent the night, so we had to give her a fan. And so that left us with one fan in each room. But then when Heather brought her own fan, smart girl.
Mhm.
She actually had the fan that went around her neck and stuff. Like, yeah, because she was like hot. I mean, she literally had like beads of sweat across her mouth and everything. Yeah, she was.
And Mainers aren't used to that kind of heat.
No, they're not. And so after she left, there was a little oscillating fan that, kind of went, it was like one of those tall, skinny ones that, oscillated. Yeah. And so I brought that in the room the next night. So Tuesday night, I think we all went to bed really early. Or no, it must have been, sorry, that was Wednesday night. We were all in bed by like 9:30 or something. And so I brought the other fan in. I put that on me, turned the other fan to Donna because her and I shared a room. And at least I had some cool air blowing on me. So I slept much better that night.
Wow.
And then I slept in until about 7 the next day, 7:30. But so that was there. It was pretty relaxing. It was so hot. We went swimming in the lake a couple times. And we went moose hunting.
Yeah.
So we did see, we saw a baby moose.
Okay.
And it was funny because it was starting to get dark and it was hard to see. And your sister was in the passenger seat and she was like, "What the heck is that in the road?" And we're like, "What?" And it was a baby moose, which didn't look like a baby moose because the legs are 5 feet tall. I mean, it was still a very large moose. But I was like, "Oh, where there's a baby, there's a mama." And sure enough, it went off the road and we saw the mama next to it. So we got to see a quick little
brief glimpse of a mama moose.
So we got to see two.
Welcome in, Scott.
Good evening.
Good evening. Drive safe.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think if there was anything else worth telling up a moose. Oh, we did. We took a water shuttle over to Mount Kiteo State Park, which found it kind of interesting because my cousin and I, we used to vacation up there all the time. My grandparents, my grandfather had a camper up there. And out of all the years that we went there, we never went to Mount Kiteo State Park. Come to find out, there was a water shuttle, $15, 5-minute ride, dropped you off every hour on the hour. I think it was.
Wow.
Because there was something out of the shuttle in Old Orchard Beach was 20 minutes. I have to, or maybe it was every 20 minutes. I don't know. I can't remember which was which at this point. Anyway, and so it was $15 and they took you on over and a lot of hiking trails. And so there was this one, we were walking and so when you look at the map, there's one that goes all the way around, which is like 6 hours. And then there's one that kind of loops around, which was like 2 to 3 hours, right? And you can't tell that there's any kind of elevation or anything, right? So Donna and Beth went to kind of go to that, took that right to do the small loop because they want and it's off the beaten path, but it was basically climbing up rocks and like there was no trail. You were like literally, I mean, it was like all the way up. And I went to go. My cousin was like, "No, I'm done." I was like, I climbed up a couple. I was like, I'm out. I was like, I'm going to hang out with Heather. And so we didn't go. And let me tell you what, now they're very athletic. Donna's got very long legs. And she said that was like an advanced climb and that I would not have made it with my small little legs. Like, so I'm glad that Heather and I, continued on.
Huh?
Yeah, so we saw like there was campgrounds up at like a peak. And so we were like, all right, we'll go check that out and come back. Well, it's the trail started getting like kind of overgrown a little bit. And
Mm.
because it was so hot, we didn't have a lot of clothes on. We had like, a tank top and shorts or whatever. And I was like, I'm not going through that grass. Not with shorts and, sneakers on. It was kind of like, are there snakes, ticks, like on, nah. So we turned around and went back the other way and went up because there's a golf course there. Found the clubhouse. They had alcohol at the clubhouse. So we got some local drink. I had a beer and she had a seltzer, a vodka seltzer. And they said, "Oh, how are you heading down to the Pebble Beach?" And we're like, "No, what's Pebble Beach?" And so they're like, "Oh, it's about a mile, down that way or whatever." And so we're like, "Oh, all right, let's check it out." And so we walked down there, and it was beautiful beach area. Of course, it was pebbles there, and people swimming and all this stuff, and boats actually kind of came right up to it and docked, and they were all jumping in and swimming. I looked at Heather and I went, "Did we ever come here? I don't think we've ever come here." She said, "No, I don't think we did." And like, I'm looking straight ahead. We're on the backside of Kineo now, Mount Kineo. And I could see the swimming hole that we always swam in because we brought the boat around. We jump in. It was very, very deep. And we'd always go swimming there when it was really hot out. And so I'm looking at it and I'm like, well, there's the swimming hole. Why didn't we come over here? She's like, I'm going to have to message my father, my uncle. And so she did. And sure enough, we've never been there. He's never been there. She's never been. Wow. And we've been going up there since the 70s, early 80s, somewhere around there. And so that was
brand new spot.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting.
Cool.
So I don't know. Right. So that was kind of fun. It's a cool little area there. There's a boat launch there also. Okay. They have like 5 big Adirondack chairs that like sit right at the edge, like right on the water and stuff. So yeah, it was a pretty neat place. I'm glad that we got to check it out. Nice. And then we went to a couple, went to like a local pub and had some pizza. That was pretty good. And yeah. And of course there's Greenville, Maine, which was like 25 minutes away from where we were staying. And so we walked around there and we ate there, stuff like that. Oh, and I didn't get a picture, but let me share a story about a dirty glass.
Oh boy.
So we had met my cousin in Greenville. While we're like, oh, she's like on her way. I'm like, all right, well, we're in Greenville, just meet us there. And so we went and had lunch, and Beth and I ordered beers, tried to get local beers, right? Okay. And so they come over with this glass that was so dirty. And so time out.
Yeah.
Explain the dirty glass.
Yeah. Let me explain that to you guys, because a lot of people don't know this. But if you get a beer in a glass and you see that there are bubbles stuck to the side of the glass, those bubbles are not sticking to glass. They're sticking to some kind of impurity on that glass, where there's oil or fingerprints or, some kind of contaminant on that glass. That's the only thing that bubbles are going to stick to. So if you see a glass, it's got a bunch of streaks of bubbles and stuff along the side, that's a dirty glass.
Now, when I'm out somewhere and you get the little spots, I won't really say anything or make a big deal about it, but I'll tell friends or whatever, be like, oh, there's dirty glass. This glass was so disgustingly dirty. Like literally the entire glass, top to bottom and all the way around, was all bubbles. And I went, I was like, that is a dirty glass. And they're like, what are you talking about? And so I went through the whole spiel about what he just said. And like, I would have sent that glass back. That's how bad it was. It was that disgusting. And so now his sister-in-law or my sister-in-law is looking at me, your sister, and she was like, well, I don't know what to do. And I go, look, you can send it back. You can drink it. That's all up to you. I'm just telling you that that's a really dirty glass. And now she was like, oh God, what am I going to do? I don't want to drink out of this now. She ended up keeping it.
And think about it. How many people don't have a clue about that?
The waitress didn't.
I mean, most people have no clue. They're like, Oh, okay. Well, we got bubble stuck to the side of the glass. It's beer, whatever. Um, well, if you're in the beer industry, you've got experience with this.
No, not everybody knows. So
Not
no,
everybody
no,
knows, but a
now
beer
you all know.
a beer clean glass should never have bubbles stuck to the side of it.
No. I mean, I didn't have any. I had a little on my glass, and I go back, and so she didn't want to send it back because she was like, "Oh, it's fine," and I said, "Well, it's okay here." I went, bam, and I got rid of some of them, but not all of them. And I went, bam, I did it again, and I was like, "Oh, see, you're good now."
Yeah.
But oh my god, so that was I
Cheap bartender trick there.
yeah. And
You know what
so
you're doing.
I was mortified. It was so bad. Like I was like, and I would not normally if I wouldn't send it back, but like that, oh yeah, that was so bad. I would not have drank out of that glass. But anyway, so now you guys know, you learned.
Yep.
So
and those contaminants are going to affect the flavor of your beer. So
yeah, my beer was much better than hers. I got the amber. It was good. So yeah, so that was that was just the first part of the trip. That was I was through Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then Thursday we hello PK Ventures.
Welcome in, PK.
So Thursday we went
Ryan and Mel
to Skowhegan, which has the New Balance factory, and because it was the state fair, they had a tent sale, which tent sale was very small.
Oh, really?
And it was only kids' shoes.
Really?
And so my aunt asked them, and she said, "Hey, are you guys going to do the big tent sale?" Because they used to go all the way around the factory store.
Yeah.
And they had everything. It was great. And they said that they were afraid to. And she's like, "What are you afraid of? People are going to come. Like, I guess they're afraid to have too much inventory." Well, people come to the fair and like that's what it's all about. And so we went to the New Balance store because that's what we do. We plan our trip around New Balance shopping for sneakers.
If you look at our main vlogs from a couple of years ago, you'll see where we went to Skowhegan and to the New Balance store and the tent and the Skowhegan State Fair and all that good stuff. So.
Yeah, we didn't go to the fair.
You didn't go to the fair.
We did not this year. We were gonna, but we ended up not. I ended up only staying in Skowhegan a day. We were going to stay 2 days and go to the fair and all that, but we got everything all in one and hung out with some friends at night and then drove down towards Old Orchard Beach.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trucking around Donna and Beth the whole time and, doing all these things. And I was like, all right, we'll go down south. There's more to do. And we walked on the boardwalk and the pier in Old Orchard Beach Friday. We went to Waterville and had lunch.
Okay.
Spent some time in Waterville, which is a small little town. It's more city-esque, I guess, between Skowhegan and Augusta. And then we went to Old Orchard Beach and walked on the pier and the boardwalk there Friday. And then Saturday, what did we do Saturday? We did a whole bunch of stuff. What did we do Saturday?
I don't know. I know at one point you went to the lighthouse. That was Sunday, wasn't it?
We went to yes. I think we went back to we went to the beach and walked all the way around and went for ice cream and like spent the day. So Friday night we just kind of went and walked the strip, but then spent the day the next day, I think it was.
Okay.
And then had lobsters for dinner.
Lobster dinner.
Lobsters.
That was your aunt and uncle that did a lobster boil for you, huh?
No, we got them. We actually bought them already cooked.
Oh, you bought them already cooked. Okay.
We did. We got there late and they were pretty much closed. And so we had to get what they had. So yeah, we had, they were already cooked. And then we went to the lighthouse. So we went to Portland Headlight. It was Fort Williams State Park also, I think it was.
Okay.
If I remember correctly from the picture that I took. That was pretty cool. There was a great breeze coming off the water. It was cool. It was still,
nice.
It was a really great day. And then we went to the wildlife park, which this place was really cool because all of the animals there have been injured and rehabbed. And so the animals that stay there are ones that cannot go back into the wild. for
Okay.
one reason or another, and because they wouldn't survive, and so they stay there, and it's pretty interesting.
Cool.
And I told you, but so we saw a cougar, lynx, bobcat, moose. We saw a moose, bear, hawk, turkey vulture, and then there's also a black turkey vulture, which I've never known. He was pretty cool. A golden eagle, bald eagle.
Wow.
Trying to think what else was there. Peacocks were there. They're not native, but there were peacocks there, and geese. And a bunch of other stuff that I'm not going to take up too much of your time trying to think, but it was really neat. I enjoyed it very much.
Cool.
So that was my main trip.
All right. And some point in the next month or so, I'll be going through that footage and see what we can put together for you guys.
He's going to hate me, y'all. Just letting you know that's going to come up because, he's the cameraman, so he knows how it works. So me, I'm like, oh, I'm going and going and going. And then I would look down and I'd be up in the sky and I'd be like, oh, crap. And I had to bring it back down. And then there were times where I was talking to him. I'm like, you should be really proud of your wife. She's doing a great job. And
oh, boy.
So you'll have fun. I tried.
Should be fun.
When the women were talking about some women things, I would have blah, 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 to shut it off. So you might get a few of those little things in there too.
Yeah. Should be interesting. Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, Hikanuki, welcome
Hello.
in.
Hello. Lori was the camera person for Maine, and I did the best that I could. I can say that I probably didn't sign out all of the time, but I tried. I tried to talk. I tried to get B-roll. Like I said, every once I'm doing really good, and then it would kind of go up into the air, and then it would come back down, and then we'd continue on. So you'll see that a little bit.
Got to pay attention to where the camera's pointed.
I was, and then I would start walking so I can watch where I'm walking, and then I would look down and be like, oh, whoops. And then I'd have to go back down again. So
that's going to follow your movement.
Well, yeah. I did the best I could.
Yep. All right. Well, so the weekend before, still since the last time we appeared with you guys.
Yeah, because it's been 2 weeks.
It's been 2 weeks.
You let everybody down last week. No, just because we were out of
the power company.
Yeah, there was the power company let you down.
The Cam fam.
Hello, welcome in.
So the weekend before Lori left for Maine, I drove up to Bristol, Tennessee.
Oh, yeah.
Which was about 2.5 hours from us, I think.
He's wearing his new hat, guys.
Yep, wearing my new hat.
He got a new shirt. He got a new hat.
I went to the PPA Bristol Open. So that's the professional pickleball tournament that they had in Bristol that weekend. I was there on a Saturday, so that was
sending me pictures with his smile to his ears. I've never seen him so happy in my life.
Come on.
All right, maybe the day you got married to me.
So it was the quarterfinals day, so I got to watch men's and women's singles and mixed doubles and women's doubles and men's doubles. Hey there.
Hey, Sherry. Welcome in.
Welcome in. Glad to see you guys are here. So for me, that was really cool. I love playing pickleball, but I also love watching professional pickleball.
Yes,
because there's a lot you can learn from the pros and watching how they move and how they hit the ball.
Okay, yeah.
And I got to meet some pros.
If I had my phone, I'd show them the big ass or the big smile on your face. It was like me, like, yay.
So I got to meet Elise Jones, a female player from Utah.
I was gonna say you might want to say who she is because I didn't know who she was.
She's one of the Carbon players. She plays with the Carbon True Foam, and
that's why he had her sign his
the same paddle that we play with. And so I pulled my pickleball paddle out of my bag and had her sign the cover for it, and she's like, "Oh, this is Carpet True Foam, yay!" So that was pretty cool. And,
I can't answer you right now, but I will later.
What?
I just got a text message.
Oh, okay. And got to meet Tyson McGuffin, and he's like an OG pro player. He's been around a while. He's in his mid-30s, which is kind of old for a pro player, but he still hangs in there.
That's great.
In fact,
and so I should tell them about your room, because I think they would like that story.
What?
So I think I told you guys the story about how he got this trip. He's like, "Oh, what about me?" I'm like, "What about you?" He's like, "Well, what if I want to go somewhere? Where do you want to go?" He's like, I want to go to PPA. And I was like, all right, how much is it? He got a VIP ticket. And so when I was like, that's how much? Wait. And he goes, still less than your flight to Maine. I was like, okay. And so I was like, fine.
Gotta fight for yourself sometimes.
Yeah,
guys,
whatever. And so
she takes these trips all the time, and I'm left sitting at home.
There's a reason
holding down the fort.
I took that trip. I just made it better than just doing the sad stuff. So then he goes, "Oh, I'll just stay anywhere." And I was like, "Oh no, you won't," because we've had this conversation, right? You guys, he'll stay anywhere, even a Red Roof Inn,
Motel 6, I don't
whatever,
care.
1-star, 2-star. I was like, "You will not be bringing anything home." And so I was like, "Give me the address," right? So I go in. He was like, "No, I don't want to do all this." He doesn't want to spend a lot of money, and I get it.
Want to spend a lot of money on
so I went in and I went out to Hilton and I used my points, and I got him a nice room, and it cost me $27. And so he was happy with. So we compromised.
Yeah.
Was it a nice room?
It was a nice room. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure was.
Sure was.
I didn't get any video of that, but I did shoot some video.
Oh, foul.
I did. By the time I got to that room, I was tired. I'd been hot, been going all day long.
Oh, that's right, because you were out. You were out.
Because I had to get up early for the drive up there because the matches started at 10 a.m. and then they went long. They didn't finish until 6:30 to 7 that Saturday night.
Yeah.
So I was out there a long time, but quarterfinal day, you get to see basically the 4 best teams in each bracket, or players in each bracket.
That's right up his alley.
Play for a chance to go to the finals, and so I got to see a lot of really good games and good play, good players, and learned a lot. I mean, watching it on TV is one thing; watching it in person is completely different.
Well, and just pickleball in general. When you're in it and you're playing, and this is just my opinion, when you're in it and you're playing, you feel like, everything's so fast paced and like, you got to be quick. But when you're watching it, you're like, oh, wow, you have so much time, and you don't feel that way. Yeah. Like, oh, but I'm just, I know it was different with the pros because it's a lot faster, but just in general with us playing, it's, you could see where things slowed down a little bit. Whereas when you're in it, you don't feel like it's that slow. Because you're running like, oh.
I mean, I didn't see anything live that seemed substantially faster than what we see on the court.
All right.
Other than the players moving to get to a ball, they were fast on the draw to get to balls. Probably the biggest takeaway I had, and I think I've mentioned this to you before, was their dinks and the height over the net. They were very close to the net. Maybe
that takes a lot of practice.
3-4 inches from the net at the highest.
And don't worry, Sherry, Danny's listening. We're gonna teach you. We're gonna teach you how to play or play with you. Because you played once, so we don't. If you want instruction, we'll give it. If you don't, we won't. But I still say the girls against the guys. I think that will be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, sure will. Yeah, our next cruise is on Celebrity Reflection.
It is
next month, and and we're going to be with Destination Fun, Sherry and Danny. So that's going to be fun.
Yay! It
Yeah,
is
and
exciting.
the Reflection does have a pickleball court.
A?
I'm sure it's a. It's a smaller ship anyway.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's a full-size pickleball court without nets a foot behind the baseline.
No, like that. Which one was
That
that?
Carnival.
That was the
That was
Beyond.
No, that was Carnival.
But the Beyond had a smaller.
Someone
felt
said
like
it was smaller,
It
but
felt
I don't
smaller.
know if it was.
And there was no, yeah. But
that one was just kind of weird.
a month from today.
A month from
Whoosh.
today. Wow, how about that?
What's today? Today's
Today
the,
is
yeah. And we'll leave on the 19th.
20th,
So
yeah.
yeah. Wow. Where the heck
How
did
about that?
August go, guys? Like
It's
that
just
happened in
flying
July,
by.
and we're like, oh my God, July's done. We're in August now. It's like we're in the 20th of August already.
Yeah. It's just
Oh my Lord.
flying by.
No. Tell you, should we give him a little looky peeky about what we're doing next weekend?
Oh, yeah.
They might
so-
already know because we've kind of talked about it a little bit.
we
But
kind of mentioned it a little bit, but a week from Friday, we are driving down to Hiawassee, Georgia, to
that's
the
North Georgia for those of you that don't know.
Georgia Mountain Campground
Milo.
or something like that.
Milo. School
Okay.
started. That's what happened. That's what
Yeah.
happened in August. Milo is a WCU student.
So yeah, we're going to be taking the camper out for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Going down to is that what it's called? Georgia Mountain State Park? I think so.
Yeah.
Going down there and camping for the weekend.
The first time ever
First time with the RV
together.
or the camper. Well, yeah. We'll see how we survive for the weekend. See what we got to figure out and what any changes we're going to have to make. And
I still say that, well, it's too late now, but we should sleep in there one night to see how it sleeps. So
Yeah.
if we need any kind of additional bedding, that we can prepare for it.
yeah, they say
Just
those
saying.
RV mattresses are just placeholders that everybody ends up replacing them fairly
Yeah.
quickly. But
So anybody out there knows
We'll see.
anything about that, let us know.
yeah. Unfortunately, ours is kind of a weird size.
Is
and
it a short queen?
configuration.
And it has to.
It's a short
and
queen that folds in half.
Hey, yeah, yo.
Yo.
Eddie's in the
welcome
house. So yes, it folds up too because it's a Murphy bed, and so if we do get something, it has to be something that
in. They could fold in half
is,
like that. Yeah.
is comparable to
So,
that. Yeah.
yeah. So anyway,
And we're running
Next
out of time
weekend.
now because it's already next week.
yeah, we definitely don't
Go
have
Cats.
we definitely don't have time to get a new mattress. And we'd have to do some more research on that anyway.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Every Wednesday, Eddie, we have a live.
Yep.
9
That
o'clock.
is correct. 9 o'clock. Well, almost every
Yeah,
Wednesday.
because Mr. Bryson over here.
It's kind of hard to have a live when you don't have power
I know.
or internet.
I'm sorry.
I
But
could have gone somewhere else to try to do it.
You could have gone to the brewery.
I guess I could have. Could have done it on my phone, but
No, that's
That'd be
not as
kinda crappy.
Yeah, that'd be a little harder.
Yeah.
Also, yeah. So
yeah, it's all right.
yeah, so we're gonna try and really work out those kinks, and there's a lot of stuff that we don't have. Oh, Eddie, you're gonna get me in trouble. Oh no, that was you. Live streams are you.
I did not get this up until today.
Ready?
Yeah.
And
But
although he just told me tonight, he goes, "Hey, I got the next video done. I need a thumbnail. It's Thursday." And I was like,
I
"Cool."
told you over the weekend that it was done, but you said you'd do it when you got back, and
No, I got back late Monday, and then today's Wednesday.
Yeah,
There's
so it goes.
been a lot of stuff.
But speaking of live streams, if you guys haven't seen it, tomorrow night at 7,
Yes,
we are on a live stream with PK Adventure Travel.
Yes,
Brian and Mel. So
yes.
we're looking forward to that. if you have a chance, jump in and take a look at it.
Yeah. And hi, George.
Welcome in,
in.
George. Mary got
Oh.
bored. 2 last-minute cruises this month in late September.
Nice.
Wow.
So, George, we're going to have to get with you offline here and tell you some of the cruises we have coming up if you guys want to join us.
Yeah.
Just saying. So you're in charge of that because you have his info, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell him what we got coming up in the next year.
Yeah, we got some fun ones coming up.
We do with different cruise lines.
Yeah, the thing that we've been focusing on this year, as much as anything, is not the first cruise of the year. First cruise of the year, we had an opportunity to go back on Icon, so we had to.
Oh, this year you're talking about
this year.
Well,
but
that was my dad's fault because we were on Royal Caribbean Adventure of the Sea.
Yeah. So July through January, it's pretty much all, mostly new cruise lines. So we had Carnival in July, our first Carnival cruise.
Yeah.
And of course we
got
Celebrity Reflection, which is our second time on Celebrity.
Yeah.
But we had.
That's all
on
Sherry at Destination Fun's fault there.
Fault.
And so is the November one. Sherry.
But it's a Celebrity, but it's a smaller, older Celebrity ship. Okay. So it's going to give us kind of both extremes views of Celebrity. And then Sun Princess in November.
Yeah. Which we've never been on.
We've never been on Princess, so that'll give us a look at Princess, and then Virgin in January. So that's some pretty cool chances to see new cruise lines.
And then Norwegian in December.
Oh, I forgot about that. Is that booked? I guess that is booked now.
The down payment has been paid.
Okay, and that's a West Coast cruise too, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's out of Los Angeles.
Oh yeah.
Well,
yes.
But Celebrity is a new class. Yes, it is a new class of ship for us, for sure.
It is. We were on it once. We loved it so much that we booked 2 cruises with nowhere to go.
Yep. We just bought 2 future cruise tickets.
Right, because it was only supposed to be 1, but then they sold Corey 2. And so that's why we got 2. Because that's what happens. And many campgrounds in between. Yes.
Yep.
Oh, Eddie's going to bed already. Hey, thanks for coming in. Saying
good
hello,
night, Eddie. Thanks for coming in. Try to catch your lives in the morning whenever I can.
Yeah, because we're also, have the Helen.
Yep. Oh, that reminds me. We're gonna have
to every time this comes up, you're like, oh, I got a blah blah blah.
Yeah, got to get with Ryan and see if we can get a list of them if they have any. I don't know.
Well, if not, I'm going in the 700 block with Sherry and Alma.
What?
What?
All right. Then what are we going to do with the camper if we're going to be taking that to Texas afterwards?
Nobody knew about that. Except our.
Okay.
Oh, yes. And so we talked about taking it out to Texas.
We talked about taking the camper to Texas after Helen. So
after Helen, yeah.
So we'll see. I don't know.
Let's
see how that works out.
I know.
It's long. That's a serious road trip challenge there.
I might have to go through the agent on that one. Just figure out freaking where to go and the route. I guess a travel agent
for an RV trip.
Travel agents book anything and everything.
Nah. They don't even book a campground. They wouldn't make any money on a campground. Let's see. I got to book my room still. Called the other day and couldn't get through. Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah, I've heard some people have already been booking.
We haven't done anything.
Yeah, we haven't done
anything. All right, Sherry, keep me up on that stuff.
Yep. Like I say, maybe before or after our live stream with PK tomorrow night, we can find out, get their information,
Sounds good.
where they're camping. So,
Yeah.
all right.
So that's what's coming up.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, except this week, in prepping for our first camping trip, I got a lot of stuff to do on the RV. A lot of stuff.
Well, what are you waiting for?
The time to do it. I mean, I got to get out there and.
Well, don't forget you got to mow the lawn too at some point.
Lawnmower's broken.
Every time this man uses the lawnmower, he does that because he wants a 0-turn mower.
No,
No.
it's not my fault.
It's
that
the
belt
belt,
broke.
or it's the tire, or it's
It's an old lawnmower too.
what, 7 years?
9
since
we moved here. When I bought it.
We've been here 9 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it is a very old lawnmower.
Very old.
And I'm trying to keep it running. But
so it's a Vol. It's the Volm.
Volm.
Very old lawnmower.
Okay.
Oh, we have
Have you
not.
given your RV? Well,
Are we supposed to?
We have not named our RV yet.
No. I mean, I've named my Jeep. His name is Midnight.
Okay.
That's a great question. Something else
Some
to think
people
of.
name their RVs.
You guys got any suggestions? It's a Forest River.
Yeah. Forest River, Wildwood,
Platinum.
FSX.
FXS.
FSX Platinum, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Very light inside.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We have not named it yet.
We haven't even talked about that.
Well, I mean, we've spent less time. We probably total spent less than 30 minutes in that camper.
Yeah, probably.
So.
Pickleballer.
Pickleballer.
I like it. The dill pickle.
Got lots of white space on the back and the sides. You could put all kinds of stuff on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love that. The pickleballer. Or pickleballer. I don't dislike it. I mean, I did kind of like the dill pickle. The pickler.
The pickler.
The pickler. Anyway, yeah.
In a pickle.
In a pickle. No, we don't want to be in a pickle.
No.
Be out of the pickle. Oh my God, guys. You did that. You don't know what kind of can you just opened. Oh, Lord. Hello,
hey,
Controversial
Scott.
Cruising.
Welcome in.
Ah.
So, yeah, we're talking about possible names for the camper.
Yep.
I don't know.
Well, we can't spend too much time thinking about it because there'd be too much dead air.
Yeah.
Dead air.
Well.
Yeah.
What else are we going to talk about then?
I don't know. You guys got anything? Because we just talked about all kinds of stuff in 43 minutes.
Yeah. So, just to list the things I got to do to the camper.
Here we go.
I got to get the backup camera on.
Yeah.
Right now, that is not installed. And figure out where I'm going to place the monitor in the Jeep. Got to get the
Brewmaster.
the
No,
Brewmaster.
because that makes it all his, Sherry.
Suzanne.
Yeah. Captain Sherry. Oh, unless you're saying hi to Captain Sherry. We can the Capitan.
El Capitan.
El Capitan. So anyway, you got the backup camera.
Backup camera, the little leveling system sensor. I got to get the our tire pressure gauge installed, and then figure out a place for everything.
So much to do. You're making me tired. Just listening to it. I mean, I bought the little hand towel, the lobster hand towel for our thing. Our little
there's all that stuff. Trying to get everything laid out and get it outfitted so that we've got the stuff that we need.
Yeah.
So that we can comfortably spend a weekend.
I wonder, So, what do you guys think? Do you think that we should spend just a random night outside here to kind of test it out?
It's hooked up, ready
It
to
is
go.
hooked up and ready to go.
I mean,
you think that would be a good idea to kind of see what we need, or
I
think it's worth it?
I think that definitely would be a good idea.
Like, this bed sucks. I'm going on the table. Kitchen table. Or no,
Yeah,
I could
sleep
go up
one
in
of
the bunkhouse. Yeah.
the bunkhouse.
I'd have to, I have to bring double sheets because in case the kids, well, at least Cameron wants to stay with us, he can.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. So.
Yeah.
We'll give it a try.
Yeah, we need.
We'll make up the bed and see how everything fits on it. Oh, that was not good.
What?
It had a whole weird kind
Yeah,
of.
probably this white hat.
No, when you moved, like the whole background just went like that.
That's weird.
And cook dinner in it. That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's the other thing I got to do is I've got to take the
live stream it. Yes. Why don't we do that Wednesday?
Next Wednesday?
Yeah.
We could try.
We can do a live stream from there.
Yeah, it should be easy enough to do.
Yeah. I mean, we could give it a try.
Why not?
And we'll kind of go through what we have, maybe even cook dinner or something.
It'll be 9:00 at night. We're not cooking dinner.
Well, you can put it in your computer and show what we did.
Yeah. Anything you cook inside the camper, you better like it a lot because you'll be smelling it.
No, we're gonna cook outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But that reminds me, our flat top. I need to pull that off.
You need to season that.
I need to.
You need to make a list.
Scrub it down and season it. Yeah.
And don't make a list in your head. Write it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great ideas, you guys. Thank you. I think that will. And it's right there. And so it's easy enough for us to be like, you know what, I got to go home for a minute. Oh, I forgot this.
You need to make sure you have all the cooking utensils.
I don't have any of that.
Yeah.
We don't have any of that.
Well, luckily
I need to go on a site and be like, okay, what are the essentials that you need inside the camper?
We have cooking utensils for the flat top, for the griddle.
You bought some?
No, I had some from when we had the griddle outside.
Oh, okay.
That we never used, so we might as well take them with the camper. Have Captain Scott sleep over and host the live stream. Come on, Scott.
All right. How far away are you?
You're in Arizona, aren't you?
No, well, that's kind of far. So. You got to get here on Wednesday. Chop, chop. You got less than a week. No, you got a week. I did buy a big thing of the nice plastic plates from Sam's. I got those because I didn't have other ones yet. And so I was like, okay, I just need something. So let's at least I have time now. I don't want to just buy something because I need something.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, there's a lot of things we got to do to outfit it.
I know.
Completely, get little compartment things for the drawers and the cabinets and, paper towel holders and toilet paper holders.
You just put that in the things.
Put it in my cart. We haven't bought it yet.
I know. I need to measure because we need to get that because if Cameron's sleeping, we want to get that installed too.
That's not going to happen before we leave. That's for sure. I didn't invite him to sleep in our new camper the first time we take it out. So
he's the grandson. And if you guys watched any of our things, you see he's taller than me now, and he always looks at me and he goes, and I look up and I'm like, what do you want? He looks at me, he's like, you're short. I go, so are you. And he was like,
Oh man.
The kids are growing up.
It'll be fun. But so the kids are camping, tent camping.
So we got a lot that they can fit a tent, they can also as well.
Yeah.
So
we've got the slot for the RV and then room on the
hey, welcome in.
Carnival Cruise Addicts. Welcome in.
I'm glad you're still awake.
Still away for a
I
change.
mean, I'd
Awesome.
offer you some tea, but it's herbal, so I don't think it will help keep you up. Oh, that's the other one.
Oh,
Oh, so yeah. So just talking about, yeah, you see it every time you move, it does it. So stop moving.
I do.
No drinking vodka. That
Wodka.
sounds yummy. Yeah. So every time we talk about this and we talk about all the stuff we have to do, it stresses me out because there's a lot to do.
Yeah, there's a lot to do.
And I don't know already, but I think that's a good idea. Let's prepare to spend an hour, like a good amount of time in it.
Yeah.
And so we can like really get comfortable to kind of figure it
I mean,
out.
if nothing else, we'll
Oh my God.
I'll rent a bear costume and show up at 3 a.m. trying to read your cooler.
I would
There we
say
go.
you don't want to do that on our property. Or if
bear shows up, might get shot around here.
I mean, make sure you don't look like a real bear. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
Uh,
that's great. Hey, you all are welcome if you want to come check it out. Some places you not want to be bear anymore.
yeah, I mean, I'll say, considering the number of bears that live around us,
we actually don't have them.
This property that we live on, we've got 3 acres or so of woods behind us. 9 acres total on the property.
A little shy of 9.
A little shy of 9 acres now. But you hear about bears in different areas around us. In the 50 plus years that I've been coming to this property and living on this property and everything else, I've never seen a bear, never seen a deer.
Nope, never seen a deer.
The only thing I have seen is a fox. I've seen fox, I've seen possum, I've seen raccoon, I've seen groundhogs.
We've heard coyotes. I think that's what we were hearing.
Coyotes,
yeah, never seen them, but no deer.
No deer.
Oh dear, no deer.
You can name it Balsam.
We can.
Yeah. Balsam Bungalow.
No, that's your sister's name for her tiny house.
And that
leave some food out, you'll see them. No thanks.
If you leave food out or leave food available, it's the raccoons that'll come and get it.
And the possums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, when we kept chickens, we would have raccoons and possums coming out and killing our chickens. So
we no longer have the chickens.
Chickens.
The
Darian.
Kids have them, but I don't think there's any what do you call it? Chickens left. I don't think there's any original chickens left.
No.
Welcome in, Darian.
We got those chickens.
And she's got now a rooster and some more hens over there.
Yeah. So that's my daughter.
Yeah.
She lives down the hill from us.
She's got all the chickens now.
Yeah, she's got chickens. She's got ducks. She's talking about wanting goats. Of course, the goats would have to be up here.
Yeah, well, you guys conspire on that. You're all for that.
I would say, get me some goats.
This way, we don't need a lawnmower.
Grass-powered weed eaters. That's what you call them.
Yes.
I just don't want to have to take care of them.
What, the goats?
Yeah, I got too much to do.
And they don't. They're crazy.
Since your inaugural trip is Georgia, you should name it Georgia.
Georgia on my mind. Is that
that's a song.
Interesting. Yeah. Goats take care of themselves.
Yeah, I've kind of heard.
You can put them in the chicken coop. Just put a little more shelter.
We have to have a fenced-in area, and you have to at least give them some kind of shelter and water. Other than that, they pretty much take care of themselves. But I don't know. definitely would be nice.
I'm going to say the same thing I told you when you got this. That is your thing with your daughter. It's all you. And they'd be like, oh, yeah, how come you don't take care of the chickens? Nope, it's all you. I'd go up there and be like, hey, did you feed the chickens? The chickens need water? Well, why don't you just give it to them? No, that's all yours. Yeah. But
cool.
yeah. So
Yeah. So it goes. Yeah.
we now just have two crazy cats.
2 cats, yep.
That's it.
That's pretty much it at this point.
That's very needy. Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna call it a night with that.
Yeah.
We've run our mouths about all kinds of stuff.
I know.
Hopefully you enjoyed it.
Meow.
Next week.
Yeah.
Look out for the stream.
I don't know if you guys heard that
camper.
earlier where I was like, what the heck is that? That loud noise? It was one of the kids throwing up. And it was
Thanks for sharing that.
I've been sitting here thinking about how I want to get up and go in there and clean it up. But
Yeah, we've got a cat that
eats too much and then he throws up.
Yeah. He'll overeat and then throw up.
Yeah, he's got Russian blue in him, and that apparently is a characteristic
Really?
of Russian blues. Yep.
Hmm.
That if you leave the food out, they'll just eat and eat and eat.
Interesting. Juice.
What is that?
German.
Oh. Let it dry and clean it later. Either way, you gotta get it. I just don't want to step in it.
All right, guys.
We need a longer live stream.
A longer live stream. How
Really?
long do you want it to be? Hours bought I can handle.
Well, what do you guys want? If you
about.
guys want us to talk more, give us something to talk about.
Bye-bye.
That's what that
juice
means?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for
Kind of
educating.
what I thought, but I wasn't certain.
Yeah.
That's what Darian says at the end of all his videos.
Tush.
Choose.
Tush.
Choosies.
When's our next cruise? September 20th. It's a 9-night. It's actually a pretty big one. And it's going to all kinds of southern little islands. I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
Got St. Kitts, St. Lucia, St. John's, Antigua, St. Thomas. Am I missing one?
Barbados.
Puerto Plata. Oh, yeah. But what's the... I don't have my phone.
Puerto Plata is Dominican Republic.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. So the Barbados. Georgetown? No.
9-night. Yeah, it's a big one.
Yeah. What is the
long
Barbados ones?
All the Saints. Yep.
Yeah.
No. Is it Georgetown?
No, it's Saint something. Well, maybe.
I don't
No, Georgetown's Jamaica. That's why I stopped it.
There's probably Georgetown's all over.
Oh, you got
I don't
your phone?
have my phone on me.
Neither. We don't. Neither one of us
I don't know
have our phones.
Yeah, I don't know. Can't look it up on Shipmate. So.
No.
Oh well.
You can't. Oh, because you don't have your phone.
No, I don't have my phone. All right, guys. Anyway,
all right, I think Corey's done. Do you know why?
Night.
Because in 2 minutes he's gonna get up and go to bed.
Bedtime. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
I gotta be up at 6 in the morning to brew.
Why you gotta be up to brew?
Yeah, we're brewing.
Oh, they're brewing my favorite beer tomorrow.
Yep. Brewing our pumpkin beer tomorrow.
If you guys like pumpkin beer, and it's not your typical pumpkin because they use cayenne pepper too.
Yeah, a little bit of cayenne in there. Give it some heat.
So good. Oh, see, you guys want us to talk longer, but it's your bedtimes too.
Yeah.
St. Thomas.
St. Thomas.
Did I say St. Thomas?
You said St. Thomas.
Oh, okay. What's the Barbados one, Sherry? If you have your phone. And Carnival Cruise Addicts has said good night to everybody. So good night.
All right. Anyway, we'll catch up next week.
In our camper.
In our camper. Yeah.
And I don't know how. I'm assuming that we can get internet over there.
Yeah.
So
it's fiberglass. So.
Oh, it's fiberglass.
Yeah.
I should be in bed, but I'm trying to finish editing a video. There you go.
Yeah, I know how that is. Of course, it's Saturday and Sunday editing for me. So.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this this chat with us.
Get you ready.
Yeah. Let's see.
He's got to get our song so you guys can sing it with us the rest of the night.
gonna have to throw the other ones in there too.
No, I like this one. Yeah. Wait, what other one?
Well,
Look at the face.
I've got
He's
the
like,
got
"Mel?"
the bluegrass.
Oh.
I got a southern rock version of this.
Okay, maybe. Anybody saying
Peaks
there's
to
a
tides.
comment.
We'll see you guys on the next ride.
Are we going to Barbados? Good night, y'all. Thanks for coming
guys.
out. Really appreciate it.